This week on the show, we are crossing the desert, but it's muddy. Alright, so we stopped here in San Felipe Wash, and this is it.
I haven't broke my RC yet.
Okay.
It'd be cool if I drove it. But whoa!
We need to check how much damage we took in that fender. It's hard. Ooh, mama. I mean, not hard to drive on, but it's hard to drive on. Okay, we're mud flinging. Ooh, wow.
Wow!
Thought those were like birds.
They're shit birds.
This is where those racers are like going full speed.
Yeah.
Flags.
Okay, I need to pay attention to where's the exit.
This
It's
gravity
Borrego Mountain. Okay, I'm trying to pick a little bit drier lines here. Okay, so back on these tracks here. Ah, come on, the camera. The mud. My mother, the car. So why are we starting in the middle of the desert? You know, not at the highway or anything. This adventure of ours. Well, it's because this is where we at. We're not at any highway.
Whoa.
So the map says there is an entry to stop car. I made my own trail here, so I'm calling it Cut Across
Hey, look,
Palo Verde. Oh, nice. Look at that.
That's
Baja Bugs.
That looks exactly like the Baja Bug in the game.
Very low.
That is the exact same.
Yeah. Cut Across Palo Verde. So we are following the Cut Across trail for a little bit, and then we are going to Palo Verde Wash.
Look, I'm driving the truck.
Ah,
Nice.
Great.
I see something like that.
this
My brakes failed.
what? So I think our shortcut from the 78 to the S22 is about 9 miles. I wanted to avoid the lower part of the Palo Verde Wash because it's in Ocotillo Wells. I don't want to deal with racers going 100 miles an hour when I'm going 100 miles an hour, and so we are staying on the state park property largely, and swooping around the free riding area. Okay, yeah, good. I like this. No ambiguity. That wash is wet.
Today is so Baja.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen the unlimited VW and we saw the Baja. Probably not the 4x4 class. Oh wait, we're in the 4x4.
We are in the 4x4 class.
So this is
Yeah.
where's the open wheel? I've never seen that.
So usually I don't even switch on four-wheel drive, but this time I did it immediately because of reasons. It's beautiful out there. Borrego Mountains. Yeah. Anza-Borrego Desert. This is a bit broken. This is bad land. And the Baja Bugs have been carving ruts here.
It looks exactly like a decay.
It's 2 p.m. We have... I wish we are through this trail in 1 hour. We are planning to get fake stuck on the previous trail, but it was over before it's over. We didn't get fake stuck or real stuck. There are wet spots here.
Why is my hair swinging?
I put a flag up, not because it's required here, but just for safety, you know, so people can see us better.
That's why we have like college flag. Oh, look at my hair.
Your hair is fine, don't worry about it.
Except for
Okay, now I'm slowing down because it's lumpy and in case there's traffic.
Oh my gosh.
We are making time. We could do a cut across Arroyo Salado also, if we wanted to. I think we would have enough time for that, but I want to secure a good camping spot. There's Ocotillo Wells in the horizon. We are in the middle of the desert, so literally in the middle of Anza-Borrego, the northern part of it. In the middle between 78 and S22. So, I mean, so far this is not, you know, like a trail that you would make it your destination, but the cut across is a way to get from one place to another place. So, I mean, it's like a road in that sense, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is sort of flat, boring gravel ground like what you see in the other Ocotillo, not the Ocotillo Wells, but the area north of the 8th and south of the Fish Hook Mountains and Fish Creek. I hope my camera is actually on. Yeah. Closed area. Someone's been camping there. It's a bit exposed area for camping, I would have to say. If it's any windy at all, it blows here. So far, it's perfect weather for my jeans. Salton Sea, we are going northeast. Salton Sea is roughly in front of us now, but it's still below the horizon. We are at an elevation. The Salton Sea is kind of the opposite. It's not at an elevation at all. It's below the sea level.
So it isn't.
It's just the opposite of elevation. It's what is the opposite of elevation?
A
depression. Yeah, it is depressed. Yeah. So the crew for today is me, Daddy H, and Rob, and the little person.
Bobby.
Bob and Bobby. Yeah, Bobby is diminutive of. Oh yeah, now it's drifting time. Oh boy, a new berm. Let's go over this and this
For a reason.
frick. Yeah, water flowed here a couple of days ago, Saturday maybe. So today is not something that I would recommend anybody to do. We are here like 3 days after the rains, and so we still might see flash floods because the water comes down from those mountains and it takes a while to come down. We are crossing now, I think this is Military Wash.
What?
What does this sign say? Welcome! Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, this is Fault Wash. This is Fault Wash, and the next wash is Palo Verde, and we are taking the left there. And now the thing about this is a huge, wide wash, and when you have to cross it, if there's any water flowing, you have to cross that water. No ifs and buts. Yeah, Fault Wash. So there's a sign there. Military Wash, 2.5 miles, San Felipe, 3.7, Shell Reef, Benson Lake, and we are heading up this hill, and whip. Okay, we are cutting across the corner of the open riding area. So the open, I don't know if you can see it, but the open riding area border is here, and we are cutting into it. It is 2 o'clock, and we are, ooh mama, we are in deep, deep sand here. I can see that this road can be a bit challenging in summertime or after it dries up, because this sand will become soft and sinky. I think. Okay, Palo Verde. We have. Okay, if we want to be at the... Oh, come on, I'm locked in with this seatbelt. So we are almost halfway through our odyssey. So we're heading up Palo Verde, I think. We could go this way to Arroyo Salado, but we're not. Let's see how Palo Verde is. This is the west fork of it. And I'm following the tire tracks here. I hope I'm following the right tire tracks, because I'm on the very left fringe at best. This wash is not very obvious. I think most of the traffic is on that side, which looks wetter. but according to the mapping application, we're still in the wash, and we should be fine. Following tire tracks, so I know it's passable. Ooh, yeah. Coming to the main highway here.
Oh, I did not realize that's what I have to keep there. When do you think I should ride my RC?
At the camp. This weekend there was snow on the peak of the Toro, the Toro Peak, El Toro Peak, right over there. It's gone. The sand, I mean the snow, not the sand or the peak. Fun's Point is still there. Or was Fun's Point? Remember the 70s TV show Happy Days with the Fonz?
No.
Arthur Fonzarelli. You probably don't remember that. They were not even born then. Where are we at? We are a little bit into Palo Verde. So we might take Ella Wash, or we might take the Smoke Tree Wash to the S22. Let's see what happens. Definitely better than eating dust in May. I mean, there's virtually no dust except, you know, very little. So one good thing about riding up the wash is that's where the water is coming from. So you can see the wall of water and turn around and, you know, run for your life. No, you can't.
My right back tire is kind of weird.
That wall is cool. You could build a house in here, just carve it in. People have been carving their initials there. Is this a smoke tree? Do they really get that big? No, that's a smoke tree. A tiny one. And that mid-size one, that's a smoke tree.
Tiny.
Okay, come on, truck, turn. Is that the water level mark? Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It is the time of the day when things start getting beautiful. The sun is low and it's highlighting, the light is highlighting the formations of the land. In a mile or so we are coming to Ella Wash, and we are making the call whether we'll follow that or not. Smoke Tree Wash is pretty cool too. There's definitely loose sand there. So, dry enough place to camp. Oh, that rock is nice. And these,
It's like a jump.
yeah. It's Tuesday, and the wash is full of trucks. We have seen 3 vehicles on this side of the Ocotillo Wells so far. But people been riding here already.
Why is the back of my hair flipping
Not Palo Wash yet. Something else. Closed area.
It's like 3 almost.
We have plenty of time actually. We can drive slower.
No.
Oh. Soft sand.
I just want to try forward.
Hey, big guy.
There are like no cars now.
Yeah. Okay, Palo Wash is here. If you have watched this channel, we have been here before at Palo Wash. This takes us to the campsite, but it's a bit early to go there, so we're gonna go to the S22, following the smoke tree wash. And I'm taking the 4-wheel drive off in the hopes of drifting a bit.
Yes. But if we want to drift, we have to go fast.
Okay, so that takes you to Fun's Point. This takes you to S22. Well, I mean, that takes you to S22 also. This takes you also to Vista de Malpais, which is less touristy than Fun's Point and almost as good. Oh, it's very rocky. Definitely rougher than half a year ago. why they call it the smoke tree wash, because it is full of smoke trees.
And then trees.
The nature lovers said that there's a little mini flower bloom already after the rains. Let's see if we can catch any of that splendor.
But I didn't want to, but I've lost that
Because this is sort of a secret place, so nobody's gonna see.
This is so scary.
It's not simulated.
This is a bit sketchy. This is so scary. And please do not drive us under the wall.
We're almost on the highway. So you guys are gonna take off? All right, well, see you later.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay, I'm stranded here in the desert because I was talking poop to the kids. They threw me out of the truck. Okay, back to the video. So, someone's making marks here. Cool. I love
I
it.
can't stop laughing. Oh. I'll leave this. Oh, stop making me laugh.
It was like, are you really going there? It's Grade 5 trail. Yeah, well, sure. We're not too worried about it. Okay. This has been wet. Okay. Coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me, tree. I hear it myself.
So funny when
You just like lean to the right side the whole time.
no, I was like looking out the window, looking if we would get. Oh.
All right. We're suddenly back on the highway. S2. Palo Verde Wash. Yeah, that's a sign. All right. That's all for the show. We cut across Palo Verde. We are on S22. We're done. We're going home.
No, we're not.
Here. See you next time.